Hey everyone, RJ here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm unboxing and taking a look at a 1-year-old flagship. This is the LG V50 ThinQ 5G. Let's check it out. Okay, so the LG V50 is a phone right now that you can pick up for a very reasonable price. Y'all probably seen them on eBay and Amazon going from anywhere between $250 and $350. This is the Sprint unlocked variant, so it can be used on T-Mobile and AT&T. No Verizon, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. So let's just go ahead and unbox this phone. And right on top there, we got an LG cleaning cloth. This phone was sealed, by the way. Right on top here, of course, is the device. We'll go ahead and take it out and put it to the side for a moment. And we'll see just what and all does come in the box. You got your LG stuff there inside of here. We have just your booklets and stuff like that. Not too important to even bother looking at. And under here, we do have your LG charging brick, fast charging. You have your USB Type-C charging cable, and in here you do get a pair of earbuds. Let's go ahead and check those out right now. There we go. So in the packaging there, you can see got the extra ear tips going on there, and just a really nice set of earbuds. Gonna leave all this stuff here, just in the boxes in the plastic, just keep it all neat and organized and all that kind of good stuff there. So in the box, and we'll put all this stuff here away, and we'll take a look at the phone. Okay, so here is the LG V50 ThinQ 5G network, 5 cameras, 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and the awful Google Assistant button. Now let's go ahead and rip off the plastic here. Oh yeah, there we go. Put that over here to the side. And we'll look at the phone. Let's go ahead and peel off the sticker. And man, that device still looks really nice and clean. Feels very compact in the hand. Got a series of buttons. Of course, on the left there, you have your Google Assistant key, your volume rocker up and down on the left. I like it better on the left, personally, being left-handed. I like it being there. On top, we have nothing but a secondary microphone. On the right, we have your power button and your SIM and SD tray right here. On the bottom fire and speaker, microphone, headphone jack, and USB Type-C charging port. And on the back, of course, your triple camera setup, fingerprint scanner, and your flash. Let's go ahead and power this phone up. There we go. LG V50 ThinQ. Really excited to try this phone out. Dual cameras up there in the front. So yeah, I'll get it all set up. I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so we're all set up now and ready to go. Now this phone is a Sprint unlocked device, as I may mention. So when I first powered it up, it wanted to try to activate on the Sprint network, which it can't do. So yeah, but anyway, powering the phone up here. Really beautiful display. Got the 5G with the Sprint logo there. You can unlock this phone several ways by swiping up here for your PIN, pattern, or password. Face unlock here. Look at it now, and boom, that is just quick. Try it again. And yeah, there you go. Or you can use the fingerprint scanner on the back now, and very reliable, works every single time. So let's just browse around this phone. Okay, now this is a last year flagship device, the V50. You can get it for around $250 to $350 depending on where you buy it from. And the V60, while yeah, very nice phone, it's like triple the money. So why not go with a phone like this? We can save you a lot of money. So anyway, this phone says it was manufactured this year. So it already has Android 10 installed, I do believe. It came out with Android 9, but this one here has Android 10, I do believe, already installed. So just look around the phone here a little bit, and you got some essentials up here, which is your contacts, your quick memo, clock, music, FM radio, LG Health, stuff like that, your game launcher, Lookout, LG Pay, Amazon, stuff like that. And over here, of course, your Google over there. Swipe down from the top here, you'll see some stuff that you need, like Wi-Fi, your NFC, DTS:X 3D surround sound, hi-fi quad DAC, screen recording, all that really good stuff there. that you see on this device. Now, I'm going to just give you a bit of a refresher here on some of the specs that you can expect with the LG V50 ThinQ. Now, this phone does have a 6.4-inch POLED display with a resolution of 1440 by 3120 with a 19 by 5 by 9 aspect ratio with 538 pixels per inch. Now, the front glass is Gorilla Glass 5, and I think the back is Gorilla Glass 6 with an aluminum frame. This phone is IP68 dust and water resistant up to 1.5 meters per 30 minutes. It is mil standard 810G compliant. This phone runs the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 octa-core processor with an Adreno 640 GPU. This phone has 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of onboard storage with micro SD expansion, of course. Now the cameras, triple camera setup. This phone has a 12 megapixel wide lens with aperture of f1.5, a 12 megapixel telephoto lens with aperture of f2.4, and a 16 megapixel ultra wide lens with aperture of f1.9. Can record in 4K 60, 1080, 60, and all that kind of good stuff there. The front has an 8 megapixel wide lens and a 5 megapixel ultra wide lens, I do believe, with aperture of f2.2 and can record at full 1080 at 60 frames per second. This phone has stereo speakers, has 802.11 ABG and AC dual band Wi-Fi with hotspot, Bluetooth 5.0, an FM radio, USB Type-C 3.1, rear-mounted fingerprint scanner, face unlock, all that kind of good stuff there. This phone has a 4,000 milliamp hour non-removable battery with 18-watt fast charging, quick charge 3.0, and has QI fast charging with 10 watts. So all that for a phone that came out last year, which honestly, in my opinion, is still very relevant. So let's go ahead here, back into the phone, and just look around a little bit. I'm really anxious to use this here on T-Mobile to see how this phone is going to work. Now, like I may mention, all this stuff here, into the settings here for a little bit. Always on display, stuff like that, network and internet, connected devices, have your screen sharing, your NFC, sharing panel, file, all this stuff here. Bunch of stuff. Sound, display, always on display. You got new second screen. So you can also hide that up there up top, make it just darker if you want to. I don't mind that right now. Looks fine to me. Navigation bar, I'm going to do gestures. So there we go. Let's back out of there. Comfort view, night mode. Let's turn that on now. And wow, with this display, it just looks fantastic. Screen color is auto, cinema, sports, game, photo, web, and expert. You can go in here and change RGB levels, color temperature, all that kind of cool stuff there. Video enhancement, app scaling, display size. So you can, of course, change your display, screen. You can change it to medium, to high, or all the way down to low at 720. So we'll leave it at medium for right now. That's what it's already been set at. Screen timeout, all that stuff there. Also the LED light from what I've seen there. Now extensions, you got Smart Clean in here. So 23 gigabytes is already in use of 128 gigs. So you got 104 gigabytes free. Still a lot of storage to be taken up by the system. Also 6 gigabytes of RAM, like I may mention earlier. Context awareness, gaming. So you have a gaming launcher, gaming tools, graphics, break time, all that stuff here. The floating bar, knock on, knock off. I'm going to leave that turned off because I don't like it. This does have Android version 10 with January 1st, 2020 security patch. So I expect to see some updates here on this device. But a year-old flagship device. I'm very interested to try this phone out. I know the V60's out. I know it's the end of the year of 2020. But at the price of this phone, I got it for like way under $300. And it's brand new, sealed. And to me, you can't beat it for what you're getting here. I am not the biggest LG fan in the world, but I'm really liking this device so far. I've used the LG G8 a little bit, and you can see the 5G is going away and coming back. That's kind of cool. It just kind of goes away, comes back. That's That's kind of neat. But anyway, really good device. The LG G8, I've used that phone. It's also really awesome. So we'll get into all the camera stuff. My battery's going dead here on my phone, so I gotta make this video shorter. But the camera and all that we'll check out at a later time. So if you enjoy seeing this older device, I mean, yes, a year old, but who really cares, right? Then hit that like button. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I upload every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you're new around here, be sure and subscribe for further content. I would really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.